Hello, everybody. This is a video response for President Mangini. You know, when President Mangini learned that his victory margin was so great, he heard there might be a mandate. And he was like, wait a minute, never mind, I don't know if I want this. But then once we explained what a mandate was, he was fine. We're about to go past our favorite gas station with the pack prices. $3.39 down already. President Mangini's doing his thing. What John wanted to see or hear or learn of in a video response was suggestions or questions for the administration, things he can add to his platform in the new regime. And I got a hobby thing here that I think would benefit really probably everybody. And these are things that could be reasonably done by current manufacturers and don't require like a fantasy situation, God powers or whatever. So this is like a realistic thing. And I only came up with one. I'm seeing videos that are 20 minutes long and we got 10-15 suggestions, and I don't have that kind of bandwidth. So I think we need to get young people back in this hobby and to see if we can get the dollar signs out of their eyes so they can really enjoy pulling a card that they want to have and not just base cards they throw in the trash because it's not an auto or an RPA or this or that or a pristine or I don't even know all the modern terms because I'm not really a modern collector. But you see this in shows, you see this on YouTube, you see this on Instagram, people ripping packs with their families, which is great. But we didn't make our money back. I can't stand that. Can we make our money back on this pack? If you're worried about making your money back, just don't spend the money. There, you have $125 you didn't have, that you wouldn't have wasted on the pack. But we know what you mean is that you want to pull something and sell it and make money. That's fine if you're an older collector, but I want young people to be able to open a pack and want every card. So how do we do this? I think we need to make set collecting great again. At least like Topps Flagship and those type sets. How do we do that? How do we get a 12-year-old from Hackensack, New Jersey to open a pack of Flagship, get card 125 and say, yes, I got the whoever, Britt Rooker. I really needed this one. This is important to me. I think some kind of reward or incentive for building a set other than just the accomplishment of having done it. And we could combine sort of a modern part of the hobby with a classic part of the hobby. And the thought being some kind of registry for set completion or recognition for people, let's say 15 or under, and get them onto a website, maybe with their picture, of course, if it's okay with parents, how many years in a row they've completed, Topps Flagship, we're just going to use. And maybe their own custom card or something that mentions the honor on the back. And I think this would be a way and the kids get to keep the set, of course. So I've heard other similar ideas where there's like a buyback situation. Kids send in a whole set that they hand collated, and then they, get something in exchange, some kind of buyout. But I want these kids keeping these cards and appreciating these cards. So how do they prove that they built a set and didn't just buy a whole set or whatever? But here's again where you combine something traditional or classic with with something modern. They got to mail in, I don't know, 20 wrappers, 15, 20 wrappers, and proving that they at least had access to or were around packs that were opened, and probably utilized those cards for their set, and then some kind of picture of them with a set, something along those lines. So I don't know if that would work, in a real world situation. I don't know if if that makes sense budgetary wise for Topps or Fanatics to do something like that. But just piggybacking off this, maybe they win a binder every 20th redemption, or every 20th package of wrappers, whatever. A kid added to the registry wins a binder as well as their individual card, and as well as going on the registry. I don't know, something along those lines. So I think the public recognition the younger people would love. I think once they hand built a whole set and saw it in an album, I think that would make set building great again. And you wouldn't have these kids opening packs, nothing, garbage, which is heartbreaking to see. So, President Mangini, let me know what you think. I think this is a good idea, and I think it's actually kind of possible. So, wave your magic wand, or whatever you could do as president to get this done. And once again, set collecting will be great. So, thanks for your consideration and your time, John and everybody. Until next time, remember, we don't count subscribers, we count friends.